right, Aquarius, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, Aquarius energy. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well, having a great day, right? Beautiful day today. Happy Sunday, all right? Aquarius energy. We're going to start off, Aquarius, with the Declare Decree deck. See what possible blockages need to be released, right? Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If this part doesn't resonate with you at all, that's just fine, okay? Aquarius, you have all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good is now clear from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down, Aquarius, and you would set your intentions to clear that negative energy, and you would burn it, okay? All people, places, and things. You have all fear of letting go of the past to pursue my destiny are cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All fear of letting go of the past to pursue my destiny are cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh, okay? So you would write that down and you would burn it. You would clear that energy, all right? So you can continue to move forward. Aquarius, past, present, future energies. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You are the star. Definitely, you are the star. Could be going through some healing at this time. Could also be some physical healing for someone out there, okay? Aquarius energy. Time is fluid as well as energy. So only take what resonates, okay? Don't try to make messages fit. Alright? Do not try to make messages fit. No need. If it doesn't make sense to you, if you cannot relate to it in any kind of way, okay? It's not for you at this time. And that's perfectly fine. No problem. Energy is a fluid, like I said. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. It won't be messages for everyone. General messages. Alright? Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. You have Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords. I was finna say Six of Swords, but Eight of Swords. And you could be moving away from the situation. Who knows? You could be moving on because there is betrayal out here. Even though you've done some healing, you may have dealt with the Three of Swords energy, but there's healing going on. You may have been thinking of moving away or moving on too. Okay, after this Ten of Swords energy, which is an ending. Okay, for whoever this would be resonating with or for. Okay, so I can see in the past energy here, Aquarius, you were in this go-getter energy of pursuit. All right, remind me of that movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. Happiness of pursuit. Okay, so you used your energy to walk away. You begin to see your worth in the situation, whatever that is for you. Bottom of the deck is justice. Okay, so things being made fair, right? You being able to balance out the scales. Like I said, this is future energy here, so this will be some balance for you. This is a balanced type of energy to where you're healing, you're thinking, taking inventory of your life. What's good for me, what's not, which way do I want to go with this, what's best for me, what's going to make me feel happy, what's going to take care of me, how can I take care of myself here, love myself, nurture myself, right? And go into a better direction of life, right? Seeing what's best, because this here energy here, you went on about your business with this one. Yeah. Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, so whatever you walked away from, okay, that was no longer fulfilling to you. Could have been someone from the past. Could have been someone that reminded you of the past. Could have been someone that just simply had a past type of soul connection with you, okay, that you really felt comfortable with, all right? And then you have this Eight of Swords energy feeling stuck in some type of commitment. So somebody may want out of a commitment here. All these swords. So you have the Emperor, you have the Nine of Wands, the World, Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Tower, Star, Aquarius energy, and the Sun, Leo energy. Okay. Now you could have successfully have healed yourself, right? And this is future energy, but you may have decided to walk away from a fire sign, okay? Or you could have walked away from a water sign. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like you bossed up. I feel like you bossed up in the past energy here, and you actually became single. Is how I feel. Okay. It looks like this is going to be two scenarios. So some of you could have been single here in the past, and you bossed up and moved on. Okay. Whatever you may have found out, whatever foundation that you may have built for as commitment, the foundation was faulty. Faulty foundation. Okay. This could have a little trauma bonding energy to it with the Six of Cups and Tower. Spiritual intervention here. This is something that needed to fall. If a family dynamic fell apart or something like that, or a commitment fell apart, it was supposed to happen. Because more than likely, it wasn't built on anything solid in order for it to stand in the first place. Okay? So, whatever is going on, this could have been a shock to you, Aquarius, that this tower came. It could have even just been a change of mindset that shocked you, right? It's a mindset change, like an aha moment that I need to continue on by myself. I need to tend to myself, nurture and take care of myself. I need to be more independent. I need to be less codependent, okay? And depend on me, stand on my own. It's giving that kind of energy. Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. That's very secure, but yet walking away. That's single, but yet walking away. Feeling safe, feeling very abundant, very independent energy, right? But yet walking away. So you could very well have been to where you were in a commitment, okay? And you decided to walk away from this commitment because it was not built on anything that would continue for it, that would be strong enough for it to continue on. It wasn't built, maybe not on trust, right? It may not have been built on trust. It may not have been built on some type of, honesty. It could have been built with fake love. It could have been built, far as sexual energies, or built on lies or mistrust. It could have even been built on the fact that someone got together just because of money. Okay? You make good money, I make good money, let's get together, let's try this. And it didn't work out. We do have the Queen of Wands and an Emperor here. So you put the energies where they go, Aquarius. You could very well be this Queen of Wands that stepped into this energy of an Emperor, right? And you became single and walked away from a situation. That could be your energy just like that. Or you could have just became single and walked away from a fire sign. Put the energies where they go, whether you're the Emperor energy or the Queen of Wands energy. You walked away. This is both fire. This is the card of Aries. This is the card of Leo. Okay? So you could have walked away from a fire sign, and you could have just balanced. Well, I wouldn't say just, it could be balancing out of energies as well, knowing what you want and becoming single, but you could have just walked away from a fire sign, whether you're the Emperor or the Queen of Wands. But from the way it looks to me, it looks like a bossing up energy. That's how it looks. And you could have very well been dealing with somebody who was in their ego that you walked away from too. Take it how it resonates. There's two scenarios here. You bossing up and becoming single, or walking away from someone, and it could be both. Alright, you bossed up and decide that's not what you're gonna do. You're not gonna deal with this fake love, mistrust, whatever you may have found out that may have shocked you about this person. It's something you found out about this person, okay? Or it could be very well that the foundation was just faulty, so it had to fall. There's nothing built that was solid, so you can't build on quicksand, can't build on lies, mistrust, and sex. You can't build on those things. You can try to, but it will eventually fall apart. Even it doesn't matter about how long you've been knowing somebody. It doesn't matter about them being a soulmate, or you feel connected to them. You can feel connected, or you can feel connected to them in many ways, and feel like this is your person, and yet be shocked to find out it's not your person. This person really doesn't value you. They're not emotionally available. Right? They don't have the capabilities they need to love you, to express to you, to nurture you with the Six of Cups, because this is children at play, right? And children could be involved here. Take it how it resonates. But with this, and this is knowing a person. This is growing with a person from a young age. This is growing together and learning each other and feeling connected and soulmates and all that other stuff that little children do, right? But adults hold that energy of those children that you see in this card. Adults hold those energies of passion and love, and being able to relate to one another and coming up with the same backgrounds, or, coming up with, you lived there and I lived here and we've been around each other for all these years, or whatever. It could be something long term to where you knew this person in, another life, or you knew this person when you were younger, and this is someone that you were with and you grew with this person, or you felt a past life connection. You felt a soulmate connection with them, because there's cups here, emotions. So if you felt connected to this person, they could have been fake all along, okay? Because the tower can be physical, but it can also be mental. They could have been fake all along and you didn't know that. You had to find that out, right? Something you had to be strong through and persevere from, right? Or, push through it. Be determined to overcome it, right? So there's an energy of you being exhausted with a situation here, with this tower being here in the Eight of Cups, okay? And I feel there's an energy of becoming single, being that star, healing yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, becoming unstuck, knowing that you are free, okay? So you may have felt stuck in this, and now, I feel like you're moving on from it. You may have felt stuck in some kind of commitment. This could have been same sex as well. You may have felt stuck in that commitment, and you wanted to move on from it, and do something totally different with the world being here. Like want another beginning, a new life, a new beginning from that commitment, being set free from that commitment, because there is betrayal here and someone trying to stop you. For some reason, maybe they're trying to interrupt your healing. Maybe they're trying to interrupt your life. I don't know. Interrupt your energy, your thoughts, your success, your work. Who knows? But there's a Three of Swords energy here. And there's betrayal as well. So you definitely will be moving forward away from this situation. But somebody here is very chaotic too, even after this ending. So I feel like also, Aquarius, whatever you're ending, it's a shock to this person. Whether you're dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, a like air sign, whatever, you're dealing with somebody who's going to be shocked about this ending. They're not going to expect you to end things with them. That's not what they're going to expect. Okay? But that ending will be your justice. Alright? So you have the King of Pentacles here, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you could have felt like this person was a counterpart. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Then you have the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups here, third party energy. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. A cycle definitely has been closed here. A cycle has been closed. Okay. Then you have the Ace of Cups showing up with the Magician, and you have the Ace of Wands. So there's passion and new, exciting beginnings, new, passionate, exciting beginnings for you. And whatever it is you have, it's something you'll be creating. Something will be created for you, or you're creating something. You're seeing something you want to do, and you're very passionate about it. And you may even be receiving some good news about this passion. Whatever it is you're moving forward in, whether it's career, love, both, business, whatever it is, it's going to be it's something that's going to make you very happy. Again, it's your justice. Okay? Now, you could have been dealing with somebody, if it is a counterpart right here that you were dealing with, because I do see the King and Queen of Pentacles here. If you were dealing with that, dynamic, you were dealing with somebody who was very egotistical. And what you did here, when you walked away from this person, Aquarius, it caused an ego death. Okay, that's how I feel, because that's what this tower is about. This is awakening, but this is also another way of saying it's an ending. Because why? Because the tower falls. It falls. There's destruction here. And while it's in destruction, you have the tools to manifest what you want on from there, moving forward, which is this Ace of Cups and this star. That's love and healing, starting with self. Okay? Some of you can also be dealing with some parental figure, your a parent or parents, to where maybe you've gotten advice from some parents on how to move in this situation or what to do. They may have given you advice that you can come out of it if you need to, if you want to. Maybe they'll support you with it. Maybe you've just gotten advice from them. Maybe they helped you with finances to help you to move up out this situation, okay? Wheel of Fortune is here, along with the world. A whole nother cycle, new chapter, Aquarius. New chapter of love. New chapter of self-love. Healing on every level. New chapter of spiritual intervention. New chapter of celebration. New chapter of success, okay? That's what you have. Yeah, moving forward. There's movement here with the Chariot. There's movement here. Moving forward, and I feel like moving on. That's how I feel. The Lovers is here. Love yourself first. You may very well have love coming in because you're attracting all these other things as well. You are the star. You're the healer, right? So you're attracting love as you love yourself. And along with that comes the passions of life, along with success and happiness. That's what's going to draw this in, whether it be self-love or companionship with another person. Okay? Because there's healing here too, twice, with the Star card and the Four of Swords. There's a lot of healing here. All right? Which is really good. Really good. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands? Yeah, the Ace of Wands is there. This is Knight of Wands energy. I don't feel like this has anything to do with the usual player. If it is, that is something that will be dismissed. That's over with this tower. That's over. This energy is over. Any player energy, over. What I feel is, because it's showing up with good news and it's showing up with the world, okay, I feel like maybe even if you had to walk away from this person for being a cheater or promiscuous or whatever they were doing, that's fine too. But what you have coming in here, I feel like it's you taking action. That's what I feel. I feel it's you taking action with the Knight of Wands here and the world and the Page of Wands. That's what I feel. It's you taking action towards that future, towards what it is you do want, right? And having the strength to move forward along with that Chariot, having the strength to move on. Okay, yeah. Opportunities and resources will be provided for you, to you, right? Through spirit, through the universe, right? As you grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, then, you know, that spiritual part of you grows too, right? So someone could definitely be stepping away from a traditional relationship as well, or someone can feel like they're no longer traditional. They don't want to be traditional. You know, they want to be different. They want to do something different, non-traditional. So someone could be going through a divorce or thinking of divorce, Or someone could just be, like I said, walking away from, okay, yeah. Someone could be thinking of a divorce or wanting to divorce or going through that. Because this is the card of Taurus here. This is the Hierophant. This has everything to do with marriage because it's falling right up under the Lovers. So Aquarius, you could have someone come in that you may see as a potential person to actually become, you know, a potential partner, or you could have a counterpart that may actually come in. Like I said, the King and Queen of Pentacles is here, so it could be where you were dealing with a counterpart that is falling with the Tower here, and whatever is shocking is something that's ending that someone doesn't expect from you. It's an ending they're not expecting. And this could be an ending to an actual marriage that they're not expecting. Like they wouldn't expect for you to actually ask for a divorce. They may not expect for you to take it that far. Someone here is going through that. Okay? Yeah, you had a Ten of Pentacles along with Temperance. Okay, so someone could be asking you for forgiveness as well. But there's definitely, it's like actual Ten of Pentacles energy that will be on your path, Aquarius, which is your justice, right? It's justice. So you have an actual Ten of Pentacles on your path. And so also your justice would be to drop any burdens that no longer concern you. Remember, all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good, right? It's now clear for my energy in spirit and in flesh. So any burdens, it doesn't serve your highest good, you will be dropping that. This is at the bottom of the deck. And cutting things out, King of Swords, that no longer serve you. And your wish will be granted. Nine of Cups. You could very well be Aquarius. You could very well be in your Queen of Cups energy. You could feel very in tune with yourself. Two of Cups, self-love, okay? And this is intuition. Very intuitive. Someone could be watching you as well if you do have some kind of platform or business online. But the Two of Cups also could be love coming in for you as well. The Lovers is here. Two of Cups is showing up. So that does express love for you, along with the Ace of Wands, right? Along with the Success card, success and happiness, along with the Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So there's love coming to you, no doubt. That's what you're attracting. But there's a lot of self-love and healing that's taking place as well. Aquarius energy. Star. You are the star. Some of y'all are coming from a marriage, an actual commitment. And it failed. This marriage fell apart for some people. And some of you may have thought of getting married and decided not to. You postponed, held back, said no. Okay, whatever that is. And maybe somebody wants to come in and there'll be an energy of someone who will be familiar to you and you may not trust them to offer you commitment. And they may very well end up offering you commitment later on your path in the future energy here where you have this commitment card at, okay? Because even though you could be walking away from some kind of commitment, there's still commitment on your path. That nine of wands, you're not giving up on love. That's what that tells me. You're not giving up on love. You just want the right love. That's for you. You want real love, right? Not some fake, watered down, superficial energy of love. You want something that's real, tangible, something that will last. Right? So I feel like that's the direction that you're heading in. And it's your justice. That's all it is to it. And you may end up taking that leap of faith and you don't even realize you're gonna be doing that in the future, right? You never know. You may be taking a leap of faith with someone. The Lovers is there. Ten of Pentacles is there. And at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. So there is love on your path, even if you did walk away from somebody. And even if someone tries to come back around to you, that would be your decision, Aquarius, okay? That would definitely be your decision. She does not wait for opportunity. She creates it. Absolutely, Aquarius, male or female. You don't wait for opportunity. You create it. Energy of creating. Ace of Wands. Energy of creating. Magician. You know your worth and you refuse to settle for less. That's what it is. You know your worth and you refuse to settle for less. That's right. Don't settle. Mm-mm. 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 We don't settle. Okay, Aquarius? So hopefully something was said that can help you move forward. Be brave. Move forward, okay? And stay focused. And I hope that it brought you clarity as well, okay? And don't be afraid of letting go of anything in your past. Release it, because that sets you free to create that new future that you deserve, right? Your sovereignty, your birthright, right? So don't be afraid to let go of anything or anyone. Don't be afraid to start over. I did see the Fool card, but then the Ace of Wands is new beginnings all by itself as well as the Ace of Cups, right? So you have great things coming to you, Aquarius. Until next time, guys, take care.